I mean, those are like two of the
See what
best
happens.
hunter teams out there, so it's gonna be really close.
Okay, Bicmex opening up with a Scare Beast. It does connect. I mean, this is gonna be a tough one. I'm not too experienced, but a Chastise comes down. So much damage coming out from Bicmex from a distance here. Holy Priest pumping as well. Luby doing obscene damage. Holy Ward comes down here. I imagine in anticipation for the trap. We do get the heal out for Mario Banks here as well as a Guardian and a Trinket on Ziz. Insanely strong opener for the side of Bicmex. Mario Banks still going down. This pressure is absolutely relentless. Full stun does come down to Luby though. I wonder if they're going to be able to follow up with a trap. I don't think they are. Mind Games doesn't connect. Just trying to keep pumping the damage out here as well. And it looks like cooldowns are up for both of the hunters at the moment. Trap goes through onto Luby. It looks like he's going to stabilize. Does decide to trade out the Holy Ward and the Guardian coming out. So massive heals. A full trap down onto Zix. A lot of damage coming down onto Mario Banks here. Crazy, crazy, crazy damage. Neither of the Guardians proc, so we're going to have short Guardians on both sides. It's going to be a big deal coming up later on. Not really too sure when the Mind Games come back up, but the Fear just ended over onto Luby. Just trying to keep the pressure going, looking kind of even at the moment. But you have a look at Zix's mana. It's looking kind of worse for wear. Trap comes down onto Luby. Bicmex getting lower and lower and lower at the moment. It's going to go either way. It's going to depend on the traps for sure, but most importantly, a stun comes down onto Zix right now, and if it gets followed up with a trap, there are no outs. So there's going to be a lot of damage being pumped at the moment onto Mario. He goes for the feint, trying to kite away. He's doing a great job. Bicmex doing a great job of following him up. I mean, this has actually turned out to be an incredibly intense game so far. Holy Ward's still up. Guardian traded out by Zix. Still no Trinket, 40 seconds. They do have a kill window. They can get another trap in. Bicmex coming out with a feint here as well. Still have a turtle on both of the hunters. I'm not really too sure on the Trinkets. They're both playing Relentless Human. Super amounts of pressure.
A lot of pressure on the Bicmex actually. No self for 2 minutes either for Bicmex there, so...
Yeah, even the mana is looking
but
similar.
Guardian's back up now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guardian's back up, mana looking similar. They lead with the stun onto Luby. They follow up with a full trap as well. The Trinket is available. Bicmex going to be dropping a little bit. Somebody's going to have to respond with something here, I feel. They had the turtle. Will he have to use it? I'm not sure. Trap is over now into a full fish. Surely there's going to be a turtle coming out from Bicmex. He's really trying to hold on to it. Doing an incredible job of cutting it out, and he does manage to cut it out. He still has the turtle available. I mean, now this is kind of on the Bicmex team to try and land a trap. Look at Mario Banks, he's getting low. There's been no CC onto Zix. Now there is. He trinkets out immediately to avoid the trap. He has the fade. He does use the fade. I think he managed to avoid the trap there.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what?
Bicmex goes down out of nowhere.
Huge kill shot, I guess.
Yeah, that was
huge
some...
kill shot. My
I don't
goodness.
even know.
Also saw somebody asked in the chat, 3 million gold is the prize pool. But again, we're just doing this more for fun. Get everybody together and have a good time. Another shout out to Vevo. Alright, let's see what happens here. Bicmex coming in. They are both in stealth with the hunters. Actually, we get the hunter's mark coming down onto Mario Banks, so a slight opener going in the favor of Bicmex here. Stun comes down onto Mario Banks, a lot of damage coming out. He counters it with the Chastise of his own, and we're going to see a stun come down now onto Zix, followed up by the trap. A lot of damage coming out.
Trinkets from
both
Luby.
sides. Honestly, they traded out the Trinket and the Guardian from Zix here. As well, okay, Luby has no Trinket as well, but he's down a Guardian, but it's not going to proc. So only 60 seconds time till we get that back. But there is a couple of traps. Don't forget, guys, it can go very quickly when you're playing with two hunters. The traps are going to be everything here. Just seeing the damage pour in, flash heals coming out. Mana looking definitely in the favor of Zix at the moment. Trying to keep the pressure. The hunters' health are both dipping constantly. The damage is just obscene. There's so much pressure coming from both sides. Okay, straight into the trap.
Nice trap.
Straight into the trap with a Chastise. Trying to pump out as much damage as possible. They're going to be able to follow up with the Fear.
Couple
They
there.
do.
Nice.
Mario Banks going lower and lower. He has no heal available, so if he has to trade out a cooldown, it will be the aspect of the turtle. But it looks like he doesn't have to. And still cooldowns coming out from the BM Hunter here. A lot of damage.
Stun the Bicmex now.
Hmm.
No,
Honestly, I'm not sure which
Some of the
has
Bicmex-
more advantage into dampening. Is it survival or BM? I feel like survival
Not
really...
entirely sure.
Yeah.
I
They
mean,
definitely hurt
right
though
now,
into
that-
dampening.
This was a double trap situation we just saw, and we have Guardians up for Luby. Both sides, both trading out. This is so equal, guys. But I mean, there's a heal coming out for Mario Banks very soon, and he's at full HP. The Guardian does go off now. It wasn't procced. Full Fear coming onto Luby. No Trinket,
Turtle
no
from
outs
Bicmex
available.
here.
Bicmex has the turtle here. Okay, definitely seeing pressure coming out on the side of the BM Hunter team here, as well as a mana advantage. Bicmex has to do something big to try and turn this around. There is still no Trinket onto Zix, so all they need is one good go. One good go could definitely swing this, so they can get a turtle, but they need to get the heal out as well. I'm not sure on the human Trinket status. That will be a factor also. 19 seconds on both of the Trinkets, as well as 30 seconds on both of the Guardian. Fade comes out from Zix, trying to avoid the trap as best as he can, and it looks like he was able to. Fear comes out, Bic getting very, very low once again, but so is Mario Banks, guys. There is a lot happening at the moment. Bicmex managed to get healed up. Full stun coming onto Luby. He does have the trinket. Might have to trade out for the trap. Mario Banks dropping lower and lower and lower. He has the heal. He has the turtle. Guys, they are holding on to it. They know this matchup so well. He does decide to get the heal out now instead. Holy Ward coming down from Luby as well as a trinket. Bicmex going for the feint. Don't forget he has no more turtle, so it's definitely danger zone. Zix has a trinket now as well. Mana looking kind of equal. Mario Banks dropping a little bit lower. Heals coming out. They might be able to stabilize here. No heal on the side of Mario Banks, no heal on the side of Bicmex for another 40 seconds, so it's going to be a close one.
It's trap and stun actually. Trinkets.
Trevor to stun, responds with a trinket immediately. Full fear onto Luby. Bicmex trying to kite this one out. It looks like he does. He fed this out. This is very good.
Look at Bicmex.
Very good.
Oh
very
my
good
god.
Bicmex.
That kiting is so good. This is what we want to see.
Grip back up.
Wow.
That was excellent. Dampening creeping up right now. Luby did kind of well in the mana, all things considered. No trinkets available for either of the priests. But again, Mario Banks, the biggest advantage they have right now is that turtle, so he's going to be safe. He's going to be safe. I imagine he has a human trinket as well, but Hugo chastise. Oh, stun. Mind Games connects. This should be a trap. It is a full trap. Human trinket into the turtle. Oh, okay. Immediately, just like that, equalize the game. And now, okay, he drops the turtle. He goes into a
might be killer actually.
This is it. Yeah. My goodness. Guys, did he drop the turtle a little bit early there? Or was that me?
I think the turtle lasted its full.
Definitely going to be way more difficult for Bicmex to kite the way he did on the last map. Much more open map. I think it's going to favor the BM Hunter. He's just going to start with a Holy Ward here as well. He's probably going to try and line Ziz. This is going to be an interesting. He's trying to purge it off, but instead gets responded with a stun. I wonder if he's going to trap off. Mind Games does learn to. This is an incredible opener for the side of Bicmex. We already get the trinket out from Ziz. This is very, very, very good. Holy Ward still up on Luby, so it's going to be difficult. They have to make sure they get that out of the way first. The Armfear comes out to Ziz. Mario Banks going extremely low. He has to commit the heal. Almost. Maybe has to commit the turtle as well. He's so very low. He finally gets in line for the Guardian that they don't manage to proc it. It was very, very, very close. Strong opener. Very strong opener from Bicmex here.
Yeah, for sure. Like, they even overlapped at one point. I like how Mario was trying his best to not overlap there. He literally, like, kind of risks the game there by turtling it like after the Guardian procced.
Oh my goodness,
still damage
so low.
Yeah.
I just realized he had to commit the turtle last time as well. Bicmex still has it, and Luby decided to trink it out just to keep it safe, but he's going very low. One more second left on the trap. They have anything to follow it up. It looks like they don't. This is looking so very good for the side of Bicmex on Survival Hunter here. Chastise comes down onto Bicmex, more of a defensive one. They have a trap that could land, that could do a lot of damage onto Luby or Zix. No trinkets available on both. Avoiding traps is going to be massive here for the side of the priest, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Stun comes down to Zix. There's not be too much he can do. He does follow up with a trap as well. This might just be it for Mario Banks. He fades. A lot of damage coming in. Luby, defensive trap has to come out. This is huge. So now they have no trap. Though. I think if he might still be going down. My goodness. Insane. I mean, the opener just set the pace for the whole game and they could not recover. He had to trap defensively, and I think when that happens in this mirror matchup, it's pretty much game over.
That's pretty unusual, yeah. Wait, he's not playing Fade.
I don't know. I can't see it tracked, so I think that's definitely. I don't know. It's very strange.
Maybe she's not showing it on the UI. Hopefully.
Hit comes down very early on onto Luby here. Chastise onto Bicmex. They're probably going to try and get the trap over, but he does have the Holy Ward, so they're going to struggle to be doing that for now. Massive damage coming out onto Mario Banks inside the Chastise. We're seeing the Frenzy coming out. All defenses available at the moment. No trinkets are used. Holy Ward up on both sides. No traps have landed just yet. They're just kind of trading damage, and Mario Banks is definitely winning if that is the case. Huge damage coming out. Bicmex just dropping lower and lower and lower, trying to keep up with the pressure, but it's going to be very difficult. Full Fear lands onto Luby, along with the Chastise onto Bicmex. He is playing Relentless, so it is going to be a short one. At the end of the trap, he goes into the Pet Sun. I imagine they're going to trap off this. Sorry, at the end of the Fear, they're going to trap off this. He's going to trade out the Trinket and the Mind Games immediately. Bicmex has used the heal. They are on the back foot. Well and truly on the back foot for the Survival Hunter team here. And I think it is going to be Zix's game to lose.
Yeah. This is going to be tricky now for Bicmex there, but wait, Luby's stringing too, yeah. And no selfie from Bicmex either.
Okay, so I mean, no trinkets on either of the healers at the moment. So one trap could definitely swing the game. They're getting a lot of pressure down onto Mario Banks at the moment. Bicmex jumping back up, doing a lot of damage. Chastise comes down. I think it was dispelled very quickly. And a full trap onto Zix. There is no trinket. This surely has to be a turtle, and it is. Okay, this is huge. Now the Survival Hunter team is ahead slightly because they have the turtle available. Not sure if he has a trinket, but we're going to find out.
Yeah.
HP, probably trying to reset the Chastise here. No turtle available for Mario Banks, gonna want to keep an eye on that. No trinkets available on either side. Holy Ward is up, mana's looking equal. Holy Ward is up on both sides here. See, this is another layer of the gameplay here. Trying to deal with the Holy Ward and get the traps off. And at the same time, trying to deal with the pressure.
So the ward actually like replaces Fade apparently. So they're both playing ward instead of Fade now, which seems to be working out well.
I mean, stun comes down onto Luby. There's no trinket available. Followed up with a full trap. Bicmex just trying to kite away. Like we said before, I think he's trying to do his best, but he is slowed. It's extremely brutal. This guy is running around like crazy. He gets MC'd in the opposite direction. Bicmex has to trade out the turtle. Every single trap that lands is just massive. It's just massive. It's going to swing the game every single time. So now we're equal on cooldowns. Trinkets coming up pretty much at the same time for both healers. Guardian available for Zix at the moment, and Luby has already traded it out. But it will be a short one, 60 seconds, wasn't procced. Main death coming out from Bicmex, kind of equal on HP. Mana in the favor of Zix as well. We're just looking out for the traps, guys. 7 seconds left on Luby's trinket. I imagine he's going to get trapped and has to trade it out immediately. Let's see what happened. Mind Games does not connect, full trap, and he does trade out the trinket immediately, like we said. And a full trap onto Zix, and it looks like they've done exactly the same thing, guys. These are neck and neck game at the moment. Whoever wins this qualifies for the semi-finals. Fear comes out onto Zix. Mana game going in favor of Luby at the moment.
Both of them have heals playing now too. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. No turtles, both of the heals, no trinkets of the healers, no guardians either. Lubis has guardian back before Sisto, and that might be what it comes down to. Because I don't see this game going on for much longer. So my game's
I mean, Fear comes down onto Bicmex, doesn't really stick. Mario Banks are low HP. Full trap comes down. There are no outs. Mario Banks has nothing. Fall down. He might just drop it. Full MC afterwards. I think Bicmex is going to close off the game and bring him to the semi-finals. My goodness, he drops down to 1 HP. He's kiting like a madman. And now they're at a CC. Mario Banks and Zix have to turn this around now. This is their game. They have to get some pressure out, or they're in massive, massive, massive trouble. Guardian available for Luby. Does decide to trade it out. Not sure if it was a little bit too much too soon, but it's going to be back up very soon. Zix very low on mana. Pet stun comes down to Zix, no trinket. Bicmex trying to pump out the damage. Mario Banks getting lower and lower. This could be it.
I mean,
wow.
Bicmex takes it into the semi-finals. My goodness, and what a game to do it in as well.
Oh
so
my
back
God.
and forth. It came down to the wire. It was really neck and neck.
Yeah, that was very intense.